Well, it's October 25th, 2021, and here we are again with another edition of Triple S, Sectors, Strategies, and Stocks. Welcome to Price Target Research. I'm John Lafferty. Let's start with a consideration of the performance of market sectors. Price Target Research monitors the performance of a wide variety of market sectors, including important market indexes, key economic sectors, and dozens of industries. As we review recent market action and prospects, let's start with a number of broad market indexes. The Dow Jones Industrials, S&P 500, the Russell Style Indexes, and the Price Target Research Universe, a list of roughly 4,800 companies traded on North American exchanges. We look at recent performance since the beginning of the year and since the pandemic low in March 2020. The S&P 500 closed yesterday at 4566. This is well above its 200-day moving average and above its 50-day moving average. The 200-day moving average is also in an uptrend. Overall, the S&P is up 104% from its pandemic low. So far this year, the leading market index is the PTR Universe. Laggard indexes are the Dow Jones Industrials and the Russell 2000. This outperformance by our universe is significant because it is composed of hundreds of small companies, and small companies have lagged larger ones for a number of years. As you can see from the chart, the PTR universe has underperformed the S&P 500 for over a decade, and while the recent relative improvement is small relative to the prior decline, it's a move in the right direction. The importance of smaller companies is a useful and important measure of the health of the overall economy. Note also the performance of the largest companies in our database relative to the smallest. Again, a hint of a reversal of long-term trends. Performance of 8 broad market sectors this year is led by cyclical and energy. Laggards on a performance basis are healthcare and communication. So far this year, leading industry groups are mining and agriculture, instrumentation, extractive energy, and energy service. For the year to date, lagging industry groups are soap and cosmetics, air transport, biotechnology, and automotive. Let's turn to strategies. We currently monitor the performance of key investment strategies. Our watch lists are groups of companies that have characteristics key to important investment objectives. Our strategy pairs are companies that share key investment characteristics, both positive and negative. Price Target Research maintains 5 watch lists consisting of companies fitting specific investment objectives. Stock selections are made once at the beginning of each year and performance measured throughout the year. These portfolios have a 20-year track record. They are core, income, large cap, value, and small cap. So far this year, leading PTR watch lists are the income watch list and the small cap watch list. A laggard is PTR's value watch list. Price Target Research tracks the performance of 24 groups of companies selected according to key investment variables. These variables are grouped according to valuation, growth, profitability, and risk factors. Companies ranked highest and lowest for each variable are grouped in what we call strategy pairs. The performance of the highest group versus the lowest is measured in each case, with the highest divergence being the most important and indicating the most successful strategies at a point in time. For the year to date, the largest positive divergences between high and low categories are for beta coefficient, debt to capital, earnings variability, and dividend yield. For the year to date, the largest negative divergence between high and low is for Q ratio, or the price to book ratio. The lesson here is that during the year, the best strategies involve companies with high beta coefficient, high debt to capital, high earnings variability, and high dividend yield. Additionally, a strategy involving low Q ratio, or price to book ratio, did well. From the pandemic low, March 23rd, 2020, high beta coefficient, high growth forecast, and high earnings variability performed well. Also performing well were low financial strength, low market value, and low PE ratio. In summary for this year, winning strategies included mining and agriculture, instrumentation, extractive energy, and energy service. PTR income watch list and the small cap watch list were also successful, as were high beta coefficient, high debt to capital, high earnings variability, and high dividend yield. Additionally, as mentioned before, the strategy involving low Q ratio or low market capitalization did well as well. Strategies involving soap and cosmetics, air transport, biotech, automotive have been laggards, as well as the Price Target Research Value Watch List. Looking ahead, our value trend ratings reflect the relative attraction of a stock combining valuation potential and market dynamics. The highest rating is 100, the lowest is 0. Measuring the average value trend rating for industries, watch lists, and strategy pairs provides an indication of future potential for each sector. On this basis, energy stands out. Extractive energy, banks, savings and loans, petroleum, and metals have high average value trend ratings. The PTR income watch list, core watch list, and small cap watch list, as well as the large cap watch list, all are highly rated. And the low Q ratio category has a high value trend rating as well. Let's turn to some interesting stocks. Price Target Research's Morning Market Monitor provides ongoing intelligence on over 5,000 North American traded companies, focusing on companies with dynamic fundamentals and high value trend ratings. Here are 3 current high-rated stocks that are interesting. Waters Corp, which is analytical laboratory equipment, American Express, of course, premium credit cards, and finally Devon Energy, a domestic oil and gas exploration company. For each stock, the chart displays weekly price range, 4-quarter earnings per share with the black dots, and our value trend rating on a monthly basis. Note the high value trend rating for each of the 3 stocks. That's it for this edition of Triple S, Sectors, Strategies, and Stocks. You can find Price Target Research on the web at pricetargetresearch.com and videos at youtube.com/Price Target Research.